Hello everyone, I'm Rylai,
I'm Kessler.
and this is our review of We Need to Talk About Kevin.
The film is about a psychopath and the relationship that he has with his mother over 16 years.
This movie is directed by Lynn Ramsey, and the direction, it really struck me as I was watching the movie as extremely unique, and just it's something I've never seen before in how the movie is conducted. It's a non-linear movie. It's like Memento, where things are out of place. It um, has different time frames from the past and the present, and it's telling you a linear story, but it's telling you in a disjointed fashion, and it allows the viewer to, piece the puzzle pieces together throughout the movie. So you're constantly thinking, well, this action goes with this action, and this event transpires with this event, and you kind of go along with how the characters are feeling throughout the movie. And the movie really gets you a sense of paranoia and unsettledness as you're watching the movie, as Tilda Swinton's character is uncovering more and more about her son and his disturbing behavior. It starts to creep you out. It's something I would say a combination of a horror and a drama. It kind of switches genres, which is really, really groundbreaking. It's something I've never seen. Like, it seems like Lynn Ramsey wanted to make a drama, but make it in the same style like a horror movie would be, with jump cuts and like jump scares and things like that, where things would like pop out at the audience and scare you, which I thought was just like it's something that I've never seen before. Kind of using the same techniques a horror director would do, and to make their content disturbing, she used it in the context of a drama film. I found really interesting.
You know, when it comes to movies, score, which is the music, it's never really been much of a factor. But in this movie, it really comes out. Because in most movies, the score is supposed to fit the exact action that's occurring. But in this movie, it's the exact opposite, and it goes so well. Like positive music is playing for negative moments, and it's just a really it's not what you'd expect at all, and it's a really good it kind of goes with the suspense film that it is.
It's really disturbing. It really catches you off guard. The musical moments, the acting in this movie is unparalleled. This movie didn't get any Academy Award nominations, which is just a crime. Like, the Academy voters should suck my dick, because it was so bad that they didn't nominate Ezra Miller for Best Supporting Actor, because his performance as Kevin, the older Kevin, 16 years old, is just fantastic work. I mean, he embodies so many emotions through his eyes and the way he looks at Tilda Swinton, and how he's kind of psychologically manipulating her and messing with her mind. Every look he makes and every remark he makes with her, and then the way he acts towards his father, played by John C. Reilly. He kind of completely changes emotions, so swiftly, and you can see that he's kind of playing the parents between each other, and kind of like manipulating the father into believing a facade of his personality that doesn't exist, and kind of showing his mother, the abnormal, disturbing personality that is real and that is kind of possessing him.
Yeah, I mean, Tilda Swinton, like Rywai said, is the mother of Ezra Miller, and I was really moved by her role. Like, it is not easy to be a mother and show that on the screen of having a psychopathic son. She really drew me in. She gave me the chills every single scene she was in, because she captured the role of the mother of a psychopathic son so well that I thought it was happening right in front of me. I thought that it actually was happening to her itself.
It kind of shows, it makes you think of how the mothers of people, the guy that, the kids that shot up Columbine, or the kid that did the Aurora shooting, how their mothers would react at like a behavior like that would cause like, them to do such a tragedy. It really showed you how a mother would react to that, and how a mother, like how the parents, their lives change after an event like that would happen from a psychopath doing a terrible act. You know, like they really showed really well how someone's life would change and how the public would react to that. You know, and that was really interesting that Tilda Swinton showed. And she also played a character that, you know, there were parts of her that were kind of unlikable at first, but you really understood why she felt that way throughout the movie. You know, at first she didn't like her son. She felt very cold towards him. And you kind of don't understand why, and then as you, throughout the movie, you really understand why, and you really understand her point. And everything she's saying, you really are with her. And that's really, you know, important, because everybody else in the movie is not with her as much. They don't see the disturbing behavior in Kevin as the viewer is. But you're really with her, and you really care about her and what happens to her. And you really understand everything that she's going through, even though you may not agree with some of the decisions that she makes. You kind of, you know, understand why she makes those decisions, though you may not agree with what she does.
This is one of those movies that you have no idea exists, and I would highly recommend it. This will blow your mind to the fullest, and I would highly recommend that you check this out if you want to have the same experience that I had. So to tie it all together, I'm Kessler.
This movie was mind-blowing, and give it a 10 out of 10. It stays with you for days. I'm RyY, signing off. Check this movie out.
Thanks for watching.